Liverpool have been linked to a couple of midfielders, Camavinga and Ederson. Not only that, people, are we going to get back-to-back wins? Can we actually beat Sunderland at Anfield today? And last but not least, is Arne Slot starting to change his mind and finally see the light? People, let's get into this morning meetup.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kop-ish.
Being free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up and all the fast match up and real rap and drifty quan, tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that, this is Kopish, this is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
What's going on, people? Shabbat Malam at Team Kop-ish morning meetup. Listen, you see that theme tune at the beginning, yeah, the intro song. For me, it's the coldest. Rah, rah. This is Kop-ish. All right, trust me. Big up John, the second who created that tune as well. Big him up each and every time. Listen, people, we are here. It's another Wednesday, but it's a big Wednesday because we got a game today. Sunderland at home. But before we get into any of that stuff, any midfielder talk, any game talk, guys, we are on the road to 40k. We're on 39.6k right now. Get us the 40, please. I'd really appreciate that. Come on, my people, then. Not only that, people, make sure you smash the like on the video. Smash the like if you think we're going to win, and smash the like if you think we're going to win. So make sure you do that, yeah? All right, then. Listen, this video is also sponsored by okjersey.com. We can go and get your football jerseys for about £15. Use code Kopish and get 8% off, people. All that good stuff. Go check them out, people. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is literally around the corner. So if you're going to make any orders, because I'll probably say it takes around 2 weeks, maybe to get your orders through. So make sure you go and do that, chat. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Yeah, trust me, the tune's too cold, blood. Trust me. Big up all the people in the arena, though. Big up Martin, I see you there. What's going on, my broski? Big up Bible Study. Big up LFC. Big up Emil John. Big up Shinden, VDR, Liao, Cow, Aka Cow, as known as Cow, even though it's not the real cow, but big you up. Big up Ash. Big up Cherab. Big up 9112. Big up Clark Kent. What's going on? What's going on, Anthony? Big up 2789, because your username is just mad. Like, yeah, it's too much, bro. Big up 313. Big up Lord Moby in the building. Hey, big up guys, my brother, you know. Jeez. What's going on, broski? You guys know how much I've been an advocate for Ederson. I think he has the ability to be an amazing six. More athletic and aggressive than Graver Mack. Underrated passer and dribbler. 2, Leone, Wirtz, now Ederson. Now I hear it. Big up, Gaz. Hey, listen. Gaz, yeah, has been a massive advocate for Ederson. Because to be fair, Gaz is from my era. And Gaz watched a lot of Italian football. And obviously, Italian football is not the same as how it used to be. Like, back in the day, Italian football used to be the leading league. Like, you couldn't mess with Italian football when it had R9. Yeah, them day there. And Nesta, and Maldini, and Recoba, and Stankovic, and Del Piero, and Totti, and all them boy there. It was the maddest league, bro. Trust me. But you still got some gems over in the Italian league. And do you know what, guys? That's a great way to start the show, car. I want to speak about Ederson. You guys have seen the thumbnail. We've been linked with Ederson. Now, I think it was, what's his name? Oh, my days, bro. Indy. Indy said we're interested. And not only that, today, according to agent Andre Curry, bruv, who is Andre Curry? Who is this agent? I don't even know. But apparently, Atlanta's asking price could be half now, between 30 to 40 million euros. Atalanta were asking for a lot of money, between 60 to 75 million euros, but now his contract is almost up. They could even half the price, between 30 to 40. He's a speculation player with What? Sorry, he's a speculation player. Sorry, he's a spectacular player with some of the best statistics in Europe for his position. All right, stay in the car because there's another player that we've been linked to, and you're gonna get where I'm going with this. We've also been linked to Camavinga. Camavinga, as we know, is an amazing talent, very, very good player, very talented. The only problem is Camavinga injuries. So we've been linked to the two players. Now, let's do a quick little comparison, yeah, and see Wagwan. So if I go to here, hold on. Oh, and I've got to zoom in a bit. Chat, give me 1 second and I'll try and pattern this up. Right. You lot can see this, yeah? So as you can see, look, so Ederson, in terms of jewels, Camavinga leads the way. And I'll put the Liverpool man in there. So you got Ederson, Camavinga, McAllister, Gravenberch, Jones, and Szoboszlai. This is all from this season. So Ederson, in terms of jewels, got a 39.6 win rate, jewels. Camavinga's the highest at 75. McAllister's on 52. Grav on 81. Curtis Jones on 73.6. And Szoboszlai at 72.2. Possession one, Curtis Jones is actually the lowest. The highest is Camavinga again in terms of possession one. Then after that, it goes to McAllister, surprisingly. Then Ederson, then Gravenberch. Sorry, Szoboszlai, then Gravenberch. Progressive carries, now carrying the ball. The lowest, that's actually surprising, is Camavinga. But Camavinga can definitely progress the ball. So that is kind of a misleading stat. That's me being so real because we watch the game. This is why with stats you have to be careful because we watch Camavinga. He can definitely carry the ball, but they're just trying to say he doesn't do it as often and maybe as the others. So obviously you've got McAllister at 63. You've also got Ederson at 63. Obviously we know Gravenberch, that's his game. Same with Curtis Jones as well. Curtis Jones with the highest, and Dominic Szoboszlai's in there as well, one of the highest as well. So Liverpool man them are actually the highest for progressing the ball. Now, forward passes, this is where Ederson, in my opinion, starts to come into his own now. So you got Ederson and Curtis Jones lead the way. So Curtis Jones on 98.4, Ederson's at 92.7, Szoboszlai's at 88.4, Camavinga's at 80, and then you got McAllister at Grav at 79 and 76 respectively. Now, forward pass percentage. So you got 4 passes. Now, percentage of 4 passes. The highest are Curtis Jones. Huh? What? Wait there. I'm not going to lie. Curtis Jones is slightly cooking. I'm not even going to front. 99.8. Percentile, though, isn't it? That's what I've got to remember. It's percentile. He's in the 99.98 percentile of players that play the ball forward. Not percentage, percentile. If I'm not mistaken, because as you can see, top left corner percentile. But that's still mad, though, you know. I'm going to be real. We got KJ in the building. I'm going to see you there, KJ. Where you there? I see you there. I'm going to get into the supers in a minute as well, guys. I'm just really, really intrigued by some of these statistics. Curtis Jones is a madman when it comes to the passing thing. So 4 passes, Curtis Jones is nearly at 100, which is insane, by the way. Then Camavinga's at 96.1, which is still very high. Then Ederson, high as well, 89.8. And then Szoboszlai. And as you can see, Grav and Mac, they're kind of laboring still. Now, key passes. Szoboszlai is actually at 81.3, the highest. Then it's Ederson at 69.7. Then Camavinga at 68.1. And then the 2 Liverpool man them again. Actually, no. Then it goes McAllister and then Grav and Jones are actually kind of low at 37 and 35 respectively. And progressive passes. Curtis Jones again leads the way at 97.6. Flipping heck, bro. And then after that, it's Ederson. Szoboszlai. One thing we have to take into account is that Szoboszlai has played right back, so a progressive pass for a midfielder and a defender, it's going to be different. So Szoboszlai's numbers are a bit skewed, but still very, very impressive. But you understand why I'm saying that, though, because he's played at right back as well. But look at the minutes played as well. Szoboszlai's played the most minutes at 1,300. Dennis Grav, Dennis Ederson, then McAllister, then Jones, and then Camavinga, who's had not very minutes at all. So interesting stats, guys. I'll be real. Let me know your thoughts on that. I'm gonna read out a couple of supers, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me read out the supers while you guys have your say about some of the players I just mentioned and what they could potentially bring to the table, or if they're not already bringing the stuff to the table. Big up, it's guys. I'll be real. Maldini, not only a great defender, but should be in the GOAT conversation. Nobody did it at his level for that long against Kill. No, bruv, Maldini's definitely, bruv, guys. Maldini is on the Mount Rushmore for me. And you can put any player there. Big up Mantis, speculative synchronology. I hear it, bro. It is speculative, but at the same time, it's the news. I'm gonna read it. And the Ederson thing came from Indy. So that one maybe has a little bit more legs to it. Pause. You get what I'm saying? That one looks a bit more. I think Camavinga's more just like, because I heard also rumors that Camavinga's not happy at Real Madrid, even though he has been injured. But I think, I don't know what's going on in this situation. Maybe someone can enlighten me there. Man said what Mantis said, you know. Big up beans on toast. And big up guys again. Edison's duels is screwed. He tends to push up high to win duels, so he wins less. He wins less as the ball is played off the defenders, deeper, playing his duels percentage wise is good. Fairs. No, I hear that. Luis Garcia, it might be it might be the real Luis Garcia. You never know. Szoboszlai should be captain of Liverpool. Big up uncle that hurts. Please stop this Camavinga stuff. I'm tired, bro. I'm just reading the news, man. Camavinga injured though. That's my issue with him anyway. He's too injury prone. His progressive passes this season have been clear of everyone else. I think that's in regards to Curtis Jones. Big up 12th man, you know. Where there? The transfer talk segment I did hopefully has those names realistically happening. Okay. Big up Ghost, aka 12th man. Hope you're good, my bro. Asher's rumor is if Madrid lose tonight, Xabi is gone. Crazy. Bruv, you know they've only lost 2 games. Imagine our manager has lost 9 games. Their manager's lost 2, and their manager's literally on the brink of being fired. Crazy. Crazy, huh? Big up Slugger. Ederson is the Endo replacement. Facts, bro. We need to improve the squad, and the way we can do that is kind of doing, I hate to say it, we've got to be realistic, it's doing kind of like what Arsenal have done. Just like you see players that you feel like you can improve upon, even if they got their worth. If you can improve on them, improve on them. They got rid of Kirill and got Mosquera. You see stuff like that. Them type of things there. They had Wanyeri, still got him, and they said, you know what, Wanyeri, you're a talent, but we just feel like Madueke right now is a step ahead. We'll get him as well. That's what we need to be doing. Like, we got to stop doing this whole, because man is like a cult hero, man acting like he can't be upgraded upon. We're going mad if you think that. We're going mad. Endo, for the type of player that he is, we hear it. But if you can get an Ederson, you go and get Ederson, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially because Endo ain't getting no game time. The thing is, Endo hasn't really had no game time, so it's hard to even criticize him. It's more to do with the manager just not utilizing him. If we're being honest, we don't even know what he's capable of. But you're right, though. Ederson is better than Endo. Facts. Come on. 100%. So, but right, let's move on to the next topic. Guys, if you don't know, we got a game tonight, and Sunderland is going to be one hell of a game. We saw Sunderland, what they did against Arsenal. Obviously, they managed to get the draw. They also came back against Bournemouth, if I'm not mistaken. They were 2-0 down and came back to win 3-2. I can't lie. This Sunderland team are a problem. And we need to be on our P's and Q's. Yes, it's at Anfield. Yes, we should be confident. But I think I've said this in the last couple, like quite a few watch-alongs now. I feel like playing at Anfield right now is more pressure than playing away from home due to our current affairs with the Premier League. And that's just not winning enough games. Because we've had so many losses, yeah, I feel like every game at Anfield is under even more scrutiny and pressure. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys think like that, but I feel like teams are now coming to Anfield and they feel more confident than they probably ever have in a long while. They feel like they can have a go and start playing football. Because here's the thing. We create chances. I just don't think we're not taking our chances at a high clip. Do you get what I'm saying? We're not taking our chances at a high clip, and that gives opponents chances and belief that they can score. And we might just have a bad day at the office because we've had quite a few of those. Is that John? My brother, John. I think that's John the second. I believe that is him. Yeah, do you know what? João Gomez. Remember I spoke about João Gomez before, you know? He potentially could be going Man United. I can't lie. Potentially. Good player, though. Very, very good player. Hold on. Is this some transfer talk that come through my phone? Go on, one sec, chat. Hold on. Let me see if it is. Oh, no, it's not. Thought I might have got an exclusive or something. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anfield ain't a fortress right now. So until we can regain our aura, teams are going to have a massive go at us and they're going to be expecting to score. Yeah, teams are coming here expecting a happy ending at Anfield right now. Kiss my teeth. Facts, bro. There's no fear at Anfield. We have to instill that fear back into our opponents that step into Anfield, you know. Only we can do that. Only we can do that, bro. And until we do that, every single team that comes to Anfield is going to think, bro, we're playing our game, you know. Man ain't scared of Liverpool. Rare. Yeah, they got good players, but we know if we play our game, we can get points off them. That's how they think now, you know. We have to change that mentality. We've got to go into every single game and be like, if you're coming to Anfield, you're done. We need to get that aura back from when Klopp was there. And to be fair, when Klopp was here last year, and I know we did lose to Nottingham Forest, but still, last year, our home form was very, very, very good. We need to get back to them type of way there. 100. Big up Nado. Whoever we get as DM and centre back, I don't need a star name. I just need a person that covers the ground and sticks like a rash. It's humble enough just to work like Milner, Kante. We have too many stars. My name just, yeah, I hear it though. I hear it. You don't want the brand name. I hear it. Bruv, listen. Not every day brand name, you know. You know what I'm saying? Can be ASOS, you know. It's calm. I hear it. Look what ASOS something. You know what I'm saying? 100%, bro. I hear that. But at the same time, I'm not going to say no to a star name if he's good enough, though. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bigger John, Matt, not gonna lie, I was thinking about this the other day. I'd cash in on Maka in this summer, you know. Nah, John, no, not yet, bro. Nah. Let's see how the season pans out first. Because, John, here's the thing, yeah. Also, people, go and make sure you check out John's music, you know. Make sure, John, you don't do this enough, you know. What people need to understand, you see John, yeah, he is a serious artist. He's a producer. Man does everything. Go check out his content. John, please put the link to your channel so people can go and check out your mixtapes, your albums, all them thing there. Yeah? Make sure you go do that, bro. Was I supposed to pause somewhere? Pause. I don't even know what I said, John. Did I say something mad? Hopefully I didn't say nothing mad. But go check out his music, people. Serious artist. John II. Come on. My brother. All right. So, all right. Last but not least, yeah. I'm gonna read out a quote about the manager. And for me, it was quite telling. So where is it? Let me get the quote. Where is it? Where is it? So I'll read this out for you guys. So Arnie Slot on playing Soboslai on the right, because obviously he played there against West Ham. I don't see Soboslai as a right winger for the long term future in this club. Remember, I did say the formation we played, Soboslai was cut right wing. Dominic is a midfielder who could help us out at fullback or as a winger if needed, but he's more of a midfielder than he is a fullback or a winger. I think that was important for me to do. Sorry, let me start again. Sorry, that's my bad. I think that was important for me to do is that in some other games we were going more man to man than in this game versus West Ham. So the last line of our four could stay more in place. Dominic, as we all know, runs for two, and that was helpful in that game. But in the long term, we should have wingers playing as wingers, midfielders playing as midfielders, and defenders playing as defenders. Do you want to know why this comment is so crucial? You see the last paragraph. That is everything that we wanted to hear. Let me tell you something. How many times have we been sick to death of players not playing in their rightful place? Is the manager starting to understand that if you actually play a defender in defense, it will work? Is the manager starting to change? Or is he trying to gaslight us? I want your lot's thoughts on that. Because the Joe Gomez thing was something that a lot of people were asking for. And it happened, and he played, and he played amazingly well. And you never guess what? He's a defender playing at right back. I need to know people's thoughts on this, because I'll be real, like, the manager has just been doing the most this year, getting tactics wrong, structure wrong. What's this? Oh, what did you want me to read, bro? '12th man. Where's your question, bro? Man, like Matt, what is LFC's top? Matt, what LFC target would be the biggest disappointment in your opinion to miss out on? Also, versus Sunderland, our biggest hurdle is not conceding first and not just after set pieces. I agree. So, in terms of, yeah, we can't concede first against Sunderland. That would be terrible. Now, what target would be my biggest appointment if we miss out on? If you're talking about this up and coming January/summer, yeah. Give me some names though, because in terms of who we've been linked to, I'd say Guehi, Ederson. Those are only the only two. I mean, obviously Camavinga as well, but you'd have to let me know. Let me know, top man. Give me some names and I can kind of come back to that still. I'll get back around to that. I don't want to see no talk. Yeah, facts. I don't want to see that either. What I want to know is, yeah, with the manager, is he gonna play the formation that he played against West Ham, or is it gonna be 4-2-3-1? That's what I want to know. Don't worry, chat. We'll get back onto quickly the transfer talk and stuff before I go. We'll get back into like the midfielders and that. I see Elise, Basta, and all them thing there. Yeah, we'll get into that. Just quickly though, in regards to tonight though, because tonight is the game, innit? Like we can't make no transfers tonight. We can only go with the players that we have. What kind of formation is he going to play? Because what worries me is at home, he's going to clearly do the more expansive thing, you know. I think he's going to go back to 4-2-3-1, you know. And I can see Gakpo and Salah on the wings. Do you think he's going to start Verts? Big up the football talk. What's going on, my broski? Slotty just talking, man. Watch him start Salah and bench Isak today. He will change up everything again. Bruv. That's what I'm scared, you know. I'm scared about that still. Jay, I know this is what I was saying to the chat. Sunderland were losing 2-0 and they came back to win 3-2. Bruv, they're resilient, you know. Maybe the same team we played against Atletico. Frimpong is still injured. Conor Bradley might be back on the bench today. I want to know if he's going to play Joe Gomez and Verts, you know. We got Moby, Verts, yeah. We got Clark. I will play Ekatike on the left. Bruv, you know, bruv, you think he's going to drop Gakpo after Gakpo got a goal and an assist in his last game? I'm telling you, man. Had tried and tested 4-4-1-1. Bro, this is what I'm saying. I will go with the 4-4-1-1 again, you know, against a team that's very physical. Make it to the point where they can't even cross the halfway line because we can box them in with a 4-4-2 press, you know. No need to do the old school 4-2-4 press. Do the 4-4-2 press. We can box them in and still have defensive solidity in the middle of the park. My worry is he going to keep that? Is he going to be too, what's the word? Too boisterous and go back to his total football rubbish? That's what I want to know. He's going to play Soba at right back and Mo back on the team, bruv. And you know what? I just realized, you know, when he said like Soboslai runs for two people, yeah? He's kind of basically saying he's doing the running for Mo, innit? Yeah, we might have to put the fries in the bag. Because Gomez might not be fit to play. Potentially. He might not be fit enough to play, to start the game at least. Bro, Hecky was doing the fake storage press on the weekend. That guy's back isn't 100%, you can tell. Yeah, I know. You can. I thought that as well still. I just didn't call it out, but I hear it though. Big up Clark Ken again. Slot said Gomez and Isak can't play 3 90-minute games. No, agreed, yeah. So they're going to come off the bench or some will potentially. What is annoying is Calvin Ramsey's right there. Bro, again, Calvin Ramsey, we would have liked to have seen him getting some minutes against West Ham. Like, play Joey for 70, play Calvin Ramsey for 20. Do you know what I mean? All right, big up my brother. Big up Dean from Famzone. And big up D as well, my brother as well. I know this is Dean because it's Liverpool conversation. Salah's back in and Soboslai right back. We know that's happening. I know. You know how I know it's definitely happening, Dean, with the Salah thing? Because he said, "Oh yeah, I've seen reports about Mo being happy, but Mo was supporting the team, and obviously a player's not going to be happy if they're not playing." Yeah, Salah blatantly went to his office and kicked up a fuss. 100%. Salah said something. 100%. You know he's back in the team, so I agree, bro. He's definitely there. We got Martin. I wonder what Cage has done to Slot. No, probably Baber or no, your guy, man. Babel and his missus is crazy. I can't even lie. That is mental. Man said not his missus. Someone else's missus is crazy. I can't even lie, Martin. Absolute bruv. Crazy. Madman, you know. Oh, man. Is this true? Soboslai on 4 yellows, by the way. Oh, for flip's sake. Yeah, that's the last thing we need. I can't even lie. What's going on, Kathy? If Slot reverts back to something that isn't working and we lose or draw, this man deserves a sack. I can't lie. I'll be honest. If I see any type of nonsense, Kathy, today, especially after we got our win, I'll listen. People already know my thoughts on the manager, and it's not going to change. I want him gone. I still want him gone. Matt, tell me we're gonna win today. I can't keep doing this 1 step forward and 2 steps back. It's gonna be a tough game. I'll be real with you. It's not gonna be a game where I can sit out there categorically and say we're definitely winning, but we definitely got a very good chance of winning. And like 12th man said, we just can't concede first. If we concede first, I know what will happen. Panic will set in. We'll panic and make mistakes and more errors. You know them ones. We just can't panic, bro. If we panic, it's over. And then teams get more confident, and then they start having a go at us, and then it's problems. So yeah, Sunderland will be as physical as hell. It's gonna be dark like the Diddy documentary. No, Martin's on a mad one this morning. I swear down. Big up Martin, bro. My brother. Big up now though. Slot needs to give Gertrude the Verts tour like when Leverkusen him last year. Facts. Facts. Yeah, I'm hearing the documentary and that Diddy stuff is mad, like mental, you know. I don't even know how they got, apparently how they got the footage was he was recording his own stuff, thinking he was going to be cleared, and obviously 50 Cent is a madman. He's a maniac. You know, 50 would have paid whatever to get hold of that, to get hold of all that footage, blood. The Diddy documentary, the P Diddy one on Netflix, apparently is mental. I haven't seen it, but yeah, 50 is a madman. You don't want to piss off 50. 50 is one of them guys, yeah. You beef him in primary school, and you'll be 75 years old, and 50 still wants to beef you, bro. Ja will try to come out and say, "Oh yeah, the beef have been 50." Like I ain't even bothering. Like, well, we got kids, we're grown men. 50 was like, "F that, nah, F that." If I see you, it's on site, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Big up John. Nah, man, I'm not even finished watching it, but it's actually crazy. Yeah, not, bruv. I'm hearing the mad thing. It is mad still. But yeah, listen, people, I'm gonna end it here. Sorry, I was again into that documentary. But yeah, no, obviously, people, we got a massive game today. We got Sunderland. We just want to see players playing their rightful place. Hopefully, Joey G can start the game, even if he's got to come off after 70 minutes. You bring on a Calvin Ramsey or something. Do you know what I mean? And even Florian Wirtz. Like I know they can't play 90, but start some of these players, man. Like a TK, like my man said, is not 100% fit. The back injury still affected him. So start Isak again. Take off Isak after 60, 70. Try and give him more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Big up Clark, man. He says, smash the like button. As I say, smash the like button, people. Over 285 people on YouTube, 48 on X, one person on Twitch, I believe. So big up for the support, man, each and every time. But yeah, listen, people. I'm going to end it here. Hopefully, we can get the dub tonight. Listen, if we don't, man, I don't even want to think about it. But we'll be live, obviously, later on today on Big Up. We're doing the watch along. So make sure you guys are there, people. We'll be probably starting the stream around 8 o'clock, 5 to 8. I think kickoff's at 8:15 today. So a little bit later today is kickoff. So yeah, there's quite a few games on as well. We just got to make sure we win. So what's this? I put those big name targets we've been linked with. Where is it? You put it in Schlotterbeck, Bastoni, Guehi. All right, so if I could only pick one, is that what you're saying, 12th man? Pick out of this whole list. Just pick the one that would annoy me the most. Like if we didn't get him, is that what you mean? As the biggest disappointment. I can't lie. We have to get Elise. But we also need a centre back. So if I had to pick, all right, I'm going to cheat. I'll do it for each position. Pause. Centre back out of that whole list. Ooh. See, I'm a massive Schlotterbeck fan, but his injury, I don't know what he looks like now. I haven't really seen nothing. Bastoni is very, very good. Guehi, I think, is very, very good. But I think Bastoni is better than Guehi, and I think Schlotterbeck is better than Guehi. It might be Schlotterbeck still. And then for the attackers, Elise. Like, I think Semenyo's good, but Elise on another planet to Semenyo, in my opinion. And then midfield, Camavinga's injury prone, so I wouldn't be mad. Like, if he wasn't injury prone, bro, I'll take Camavinga in a heartbeat. He'll be the first midfielder. But out of the others, I think it might be Wharton, you know. I rate Baleba, but Wharton. And it would be a Camavinga thing, but Camavinga too injury prone, bro. Yeah, Camavinga's a bit too injury prone, but he's the coldest out on that whole list, though, in terms of midfielders. Camavinga could do what everything Baleba can do, but at just a higher technical clip, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then you got Wharton as well. Like, what, bruv? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. 12th man, you kind of got me there still because that list is mad techie. But if I just had to just pick one, like, let's just say there was one player we didn't get, I think it'll be Elise, you know. Because if you don't get Guehi, you can get a Baston. If you don't get Elise, Semenyo, it's not the same. It's just not the same. As good as Semenyo is. Elise is the one player where if you miss out on him, no one else can replace him. You can replace Bastoni with Schlotterbeck and Guehi and them boy there. Same thing with Camavinga, Baleba, Wharton. With Elise, I just think it's different, innit? And we know Salah is literally on his farewell tour. If we don't get another, like, there's no other cold right wingers like that, like Elise, bro. I'll be real. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my team. But yeah, people, listen, big up though. Big up everyone for watching. I'm gonna end the stream here, people. Have a blessed rest of your day. And like I said, people will be back later on today on Big Up for the watch along. So make sure you tune in, people. Also, don't forget okjudges.com. Sorry, okjudges.com, people. Make sure you go over there, get your football judges for about £15. You know what I'm saying? And use the code Kopish and get 8% off, people. Christmas is obviously around the corner, and I think delivery's around. I say it takes around 2 weeks. So if you want to get your orders in, get them in very, very soon, people. You don't want to miss out. You know what I'm saying? But big up everyone, though, for joining me once again on another morning meetup. It's always vibes. It's always energy. Big up everyone in the chat. Enough love. Take care. It's your boy, Mal. I'm out, people. Love.